Margiela might be anonymous, but the more I learn about him, he's just like me for real. His best friend in his teens, industry icon makeup artist Inge Gronyard, who now does the makeup for Balenciaga, has talked about how they started out together in the fashion world. Martin would meet up with her and some other friends after school in Belgium, and they would catch the train to Paris together. There, they would find a cheap room to share and go shopping in the flea markets. This was before vintage was really a thing, before the ridiculous markups and curated designer pieces, and they could grab fur coats, sunglasses, fake pearls, silk scarves, and the most glamorous pieces for cents because nobody was really buying them. With the remaining money, they would grab a couple of bottles of red wine and head back to their rented room and dress up in all the glad rags and finery in the most outlandish way possible, creating new styling ideas and making idiosyncratic pairings. Dressed up to the nines in their new pickups and tipsy off the wine, they would go parading up and down the streets of Paris, having fun and just enjoying their reimagined clothing, pretending they were it kids or celebrities. Of course, we know by now that much of Margiela's idea came from the upcycling of the old and subversion of classical clothing. He drew inspiration from the world around him and how people lived in their clothes, making the mundane extraordinary. John Galliano has continued this theme in his design for the house and has reintroduced the practice of going to the same Paris flea markets that Martin would visit to pick up clothing with stories to tell, and giving them a new life at the very top of the fashion world. And you can do the very same. Maybe the vintage shops are a ripoff, but if you hit enough charity shops, maybe you can get the same inspiration you need for pennies, just like Martin Margiela.